Dylan Wanham, and this is my criminal justice panel. Okay, so the first question, we'll be answering a total of 4 questions. Okay, the first question. What do you think the criminal justice system was put in place for?
Me personally, I feel like the criminal justice system was put in place to kind of make the world kind of a safer place. Just for people to, go out and do things that they like to do without having to worry about things.
Yeah, I agree with that. I think it's to keep everybody safe and to kind of put some structure into the environment that we live in, to make sure that there's rules and that everyone, follows them.
I think the criminal justice system was put into place more so to punish and protect at the same time. So we have rights that are guaranteed by the Constitution, and the criminal justice system stands to uphold those rights and anybody that would go against those rights.
I mean, yeah, I kind of agree with all those guys, because I just feel as though it was put in place to protect, I think, everyone in the country and just give everyone equal rights.
Okay. Second question. If you were in a position to change anything about the criminal justice system, what would it be and why?
I feel like, me personally, basically just to hear the people out before they kind of react. Kind of just, if somebody like going through something or if something happened, kind of like hear the situation before you just go and just physically assault or hit somebody or do something like that.
Yeah, I don't know if I can necessarily think of something specific to change, but I would just say that like equality is important and fairness across the board. So making sure that the decisions that are being made are across the board and less opinionated, I guess.
I'm not sure what the correct change is, but there's definitely something wrong in the sense that we have 4% of the nation's citizens or of the world's citizens, and we have 25% of the incarcerated population. And at that same time, we lead the world in incarcerated citizens per capita. So something's obviously up.
Yeah, I don't really know what I would make a change to. But it's like, I kind of guess I would say, equal jury. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want anyone, I feel as though, like, anyone should have something over one another. I just feel like everyone should, I guess, be less opinionated.
Okay, third question. Do y'all think someone's socioeconomic status affects their outcome within the criminal justice system?
I feel like there are times or things that have happened where that has happened or whatever, but I mean, me personally, I couldn't really tell because I haven't really kind of been in that situation yet. But the things I've seen on TV and on social media, I feel like yes, there has been instances of that.
Yeah, I think that in theory that shouldn't have any effect on it, but the bottom line is that the justice system is run by humans, and humans have opinions, and I think that the appearances sometimes sway those opinions one way or the other, whether that's subconsciously or not.
I think that it definitely has an effect. So whenever you talk about people who go to prison, most of the time it's people from a impoverished area, and they, have to commit crimes to feed families, things like that, or they're reaching out, doing things they shouldn't be doing. And those areas are the ones that are affected by poverty and by racial tensions. So they go to jail and they come out, and it restarts this cycle because they went in with no money, and obviously they come out with no money, and what else to do?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep mine simple. I use the term money talks,
Okay, last question. What role do you think the criminal justice system played in today's current racial tensions?
I feel like they play a big role. Basically, picking back off what he's talking about, poverty and different things like that. I feel like those people that are put in those situations, that's all they really know. And I feel like the criminal justice system, they go after people like that have been in those situations, and they kind of, I want to say pick on them, but they kind of just, their main focus, or not really their main focus, but they kind of,
Easy target.
yeah, they kind of like target those people more than they target, people from rich areas, things like that would do better.
Yeah, I definitely think it plays a big part, and I think a contributory factor to that is the media and the way that the media portrays certain instances that happen. Social media has a big draw in how people feel and what people see, because what people read is what they believe a lot of times. So just depending on the media outlet and how things are portrayed, I think definitely takes or changes people's opinions. And so we're not necessarily getting the truth and exactly what happened. Sometimes the media blows things up in different proportions. So I think that the media plays a huge role in it, other than just the issues that are there to begin with.
Back to the social aspect of things, African American males are 5 times more likely to be incarcerated than any other group based on race or gender. And so you have to look at that and understand that those numbers shouldn't be that high to be categorized by group. It should be people altogether, not separated by race, not separated by gender. So I think something's obviously wrong.
Yeah, I definitely agree with Hank, because I just feel as though I feel like a certain group is targeted, you know, and I feel as though it shouldn't always be that way.
That's it.